2-hour delay in Newark, delay here in JFK, at least a half hour in LaGuardia.
Savuts.
Delays here in Philly, delays here in Baltimore.
No, we close for lunch at 2, but we reopen again at 5. No problem.
Parts of Westchester County and White Plains and New Rochelle. So give the road crews plenty of time and space to keep those roads clear for the weekend. Now, it's your local forecast.
Hey, did you get a chance to see any of the parade today?
No, I don't have time for that. Finish it up. Tommy, turn that down. Mama! Mama!
Papa!
Apple pie!
I gotta ask you, do you still have contacts at Yankee Stadium?
Yeah, I sure do. Why?
Because I know someone who can sing the stripes off of the Star Spangled Banner.
You do? Who is it?
You're looking at her.
You gotta be kidding me.
I kid you not. I've been working on it for 3 years.
3 years? What took you so long? You couldn't do the hard part, the red glare?
I can do the red glare in more ways than one. No, what held me up was the first word.
The first word?
Exactly. You ask most people, what is the first word of the national anthem? And they'll tell you, oh, say, can you see? And it's all run together, because that's how they've all mostly heard it.
Is that right?
Yeah, but if you think about it, it's a little word with a lot of meanings. I mean, I've said oh when I've been confused. I've said oh when I was the last person to get the joke. I've said oh when I've experienced great pleasure.
Oh, is that right?
Besides, I don't think that's what Francis Scott Keys meant when he penned it.
No, he didn't.
So I asked the Lord to give me a vision so that I might understand the meaning behind it. And I got one.
A vision? What'd you see in this vision?
I put my hand to the ground. And I was looking to my left and my right, and I saw a trench.
So what?
A trench. And in the trench were soldiers. Hundreds of them laying there in the cold and dark. They were hungry, and they were scared, and they were bleeding. And then I heard this sound, unlike anything I'd ever heard before in my life.
What was it? Tommy, what was it?
It was their agony. It was their uncertainty. And one soldier, he looked up and he wiped the mud and sweat from his eye. Oh, say. But his say was barely audible because his throat was so dry. So he grabbed the guy next to him, asking, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming? And then others started to rise and join him. Whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming. Here's that hard part you were talking about, Uncle Vito. And the rockets regular, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night night that our flag was. And to his amazement, shouting to the others, tears streaming down his face, it's still there that our flag was. Still there. And now all of them, even the ones that were left for dead, rose. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave? O'er the land of the free and the home of the for all soldiers, Uncle Vito, for you. Brave.
Ladies and gentlemen, please stand for our national anthem.